I kind of want to talk about 5 steps to recovering from losing yourself. And I chose this topic because I am one of the moms out of plenty other moms that can relate that may have gone through a part of your life where you felt like you have lost yourself. And I can relate to that, you know. And the first step in, I feel, in recovery is to seek out a life coach or a therapist. I know whenever I was thinking about, getting a life coach or a therapist, the way I grew up was you pray about things. You just pray about it and you don't seek out assistance because that was just a stigma for the African American community. And so I had to, let that stigma go, and I had to realize that it's okay to seek out help and to seek out the necessary resources you need in order to get the services that you need so that you can become a better person, right? So that you can get the help. Because at the end of the day, you are going to either sink or swim. And the reason I'm saying that I lost myself was because I was juggling, work. I was juggling my kids, my spouse, my family, school. My husband was in the military, and I had to hold down things by myself. Although I did have my family support to help me, but it was just a lot. I was doing parent-teacher conferences by myself. I was juggling a child that had a disability. My other child had Crohn's, so it was just a lot of different things that I was juggling, and I just really wasn't prepared to handle it. And I kind of lost myself in the process, and I wasn't taking care of myself. Like, I wasn't putting self-care first. And so these are some of the things that I did to recover. And so I'm sharing with you. And so I already went over the first one. And so the second one is align yourself with something that makes you feel centered or happy. Like, I had to learn to align myself, because I was out of alignment. And for me, that meant that, because I'm spiritual and, I love God, I had to pray more and I had to read my scripture more. And, that changed my life completely. I know for some people, they may meditate, or they may, they may worship something else. Whatever makes you feel centered, whatever makes you feel happy, you choose what works for you. And what worked for me, what worked for me. And so when you're trying to align yourself, you have to determine, what brings you one with yourself. What brings you one with yourself? What brings you peace? What brings you calmness? And what just makes you feel really good? And I'm sorry about the noise in the background. That's my son. He's drying something, and I just don't feel like walking upstairs to tell him to stop the noise. And so the next one is write a self-care plan. Like, create yourself a self-care plan, because you're still going to have days, where you may feel like you need to revert back to your self-care plan. Like, as moms, we need self-care plans. Like, we need things to help us to get through trying times. We need things to help us to especially when we have to pivot, or when we have to make changes, we have to accommodate things. Like, we have to do that. And so, write a self-care plan and make sure that your plan is specific. So I'm going to use a SMART goal: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And that, for example, like for me, I like to journal. So to make that a SMART goal, I like to journal every morning. So I do a journal entry every morning, a journal entry every single morning. And it may be 1 sentence, it may be 3 sentences. It depends on what I'm feeling or what I need to write. But I do a journal entry every single morning. So, but I do have it to where I know that I'm going to do it every single day, because I have an alarm set in my phone. So that way it's attainable and it's realistic and it's timely. So yeah. And then also the next step is to give yourself grace. That's number 4. Give yourself grace, because we are moms. We're juggling a lot. We have a lot going on, and we're not perfect. And so we're going to make mistakes. We're going to have our ups and down days. And so don't beat yourself up. Give yourself grace and allow room allow room for mistakes. And making a mistake is just basically you're learning from it. Like, just because you make a mistake, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. That means you're able to learn from it. Okay. And then the fifth thing is get an accountability partner or have a circle of friends who can hold you accountable. Your accountability partner could be your spouse. It could be, a good girlfriend, someone you're close to. And it could just be whoever, you feel like you can trust. Someone you can trust, someone who you can bump ideas off, someone who you can, you know, tell your secrets to, and that it's going to be kept between them two, between you and that person. Or if you have a mentor, that's an accountability partner, someone who can hold you accountable. So yeah, just making sure that you have an accountability partner, or a good circle of good girlfriends that really support you, that really encourage you, that really motivate you, and that really believe in you. I know for me, I do have an accountability partner. I talk to my husband, and then I talk to my friends. I have a circle of friends that I talk to. I have some friends that I talk to daily. I have some friends that I talk to every other day. I have some friends that I talk to weekly. So I have a good amount of support that I feel that support me, that believe in me. And I think that's important to have when you're trying to juggle your family, you're trying to juggle your business, and you're trying to juggle yourself. Like, you really need that. So those are the 5 things, the 5 steps to, recover. Like, I think those are like the main things, but there's more to it. But I think that those are the top 5. And so I wanted to give you those top 5. And then, if you are seeking additional assistance, or if you need assistance with creating a self-care plan or anything, you can definitely schedule an appointment with me. Don't be afraid to reach out, because that was once me. I was afraid to reach out. I felt like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Like, people going to think I'm a bad mom. People going to think I'm a bad person. I just felt like, like I wasn't a good mom because I wasn't, because I was reaching out for help. No, you're a great mom. You're brave whenever you reach out and ask for help, or get you a coach, or get you a therapist, or different things like that. That means that you're brave, and you're doing what you're supposed to do, because you want to be your best self. You want to put your best foot forward. You want to be a better version of yourself. And so when you're taking care of yourself, that means that you'll have the mental capacity, you'll have the energy, you'll have the love, you'll have everything you need in order to take care of someone else. Yes, Jackie. Yes, brave and wise. Exactly. And then, I have some other things that I wanted to share with you all too. If you have a mom or aunt, like I have this great Mother's Day gift set that I'm selling on my website. If you're interested, I'll put all the information in the link below. I'll put all the information in there. But it's called the MomBossBundle Gift Set. And it comes with a digital printer planner that you can print. It comes with a weekly Trello template for moms that you can use. I use it myself. Anything that I'm sharing with you all, or selling, I use it myself. So I don't put out anything that I don't use, because why would I put something out that I don't use? It just doesn't make sense to me. You'll get a Momz R B.A.D t-shirt of your choice, black or white, a coffee mug, and you'll also get a 30-minute Mompreneur coaching session. And I have a special gift too, a special free gift that's going to come with that too. So you'll get a special surprise gift. So if you're interested in that, click on that and grab that. And then if you have not signed up for Danielle's and I group coaching session, you definitely want to get yourself involved in that. We've been getting some great feedback on our coaching sessions, and we're so excited about our next session that are coming up. And then what you'll get with that is you will get a Mompreneur manual interactive strategy workbook. So a workbook comes with that. We also provide weekly group coaching sessions. You'll get weekly live training and Q&As. I know y'all hear my kids. They just being so loud. And then you also get early access to our Mompreneur Facebook group at a discounted rate. And that's our new news. We're getting ready to launch a Mompreneur Facebook closed group. And so once that come out, we'll give you more details on that, but we're really, really excited. So but I was just speaking on the 5 steps to recovering from losing yourself. And this is something that I experienced. What I'm sharing is definitely my experience. I like to be as transparent as possible as I can. And so thank you all, and I will see you guys later.